The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the inside human and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high quality nerd commentary, we got my man Colton, aka Pizza Parker. Talk to the people.
Yo, it's your boy Colton, aka the 1, aka the 2, aka the 3, aka the 4, and the 5. I'm in every position. Positionless Matrix.
We also have the greatest engineer in the entire multiverse, my man Gas. Say what's up.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah. And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka he is the one, the number one stunner, aka there is no pod, aka you know what? aka Yerpheus, aka the architect. let me see if I can bring the architect. Neo, understanding the basic principalities of the Matrix requires all subjects to fuck with the pod. Ergo, we are the shit. aka Jolly Saint Zick for the baddies, you know what I mean? aka I'm just playing. aka, I'm looking for my Trinity. That's all 3 holes. aka aka you just caught it. Aka barred these niggas up. Aka co-host of the #1 podcast in Zion. You feel me?
Welcome. It's dirty. It's sweaty down here.
Yo, welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast. How you fellas feeling? What's going on? I'm
feeling great, man. I'm chilling. I just came off of for the past 2 days. I've been streaming Pokemon.
Yeah,
I could honestly say I did like 9 hours of streaming Pokemon.
Like this nigga's Ash.
So yeah, I'm trying to catch them all, man. I'm on 6 badges right now.
What are you doing?
Twitch.tv.
What game is that?
Pokemon Brilliant Diamond.
Oh, okay.
It's the remake.
Some new shit.
Yeah, it's an old shit, but new shit. They remade the old shit. You know how they do now. So yeah, I'm on 6 badges.
Woo.
What you doing speed runs?
I guess I'm kind of speed running, but not really. I'm also being a highly aggressive Pokemon trainer, so I'm like battling everybody that I see, and I'm also telling them to suck my dick, and they trash and shit. So it's a good run. I might put it up on my Twitch, YouTube. I might also get some clips and send it to Dennis to put it up on the Mighty Metahuman shit. Twitch.tv/theculture.
I need to see that aggression. Like, hey, you got Pokemon?
Yo, this nigga got Pokemon. He trying to fight? I'm with the shits.
I feel it. Actually, that was a good segue that you just mentioned. Them taking old shit to make new shit. Because today we are talking about the Matrix. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Yeah,
back to Zion.
Yeah, we going back into the Matrix. We leaving Zion and we going back into the Matrix. We all plugging in. So
that's a fact.
So to start, we gonna start off real simple. What is your favorite Matrix scenes from the first one? I don't know the last time you've seen it. I watched it a little while ago.
My favorite Matrix scene from the first one is that catch a bullet.
Okay.
No. Actually, my favorite scene from the first one. First one is not catch a bullet, right? It's when he stops the bullet, right?
Yeah, he stops the bullet.
That is one of my favorite scenes from that first Matrix. First Matrix is more like when they were getting the first mission done and then they unplugged, right?
Yeah. So for me, the first one is the intro with Trinity just being a baddie,
just wilding.
Yeah, she just came in with the bike, blew shit up, started wilding on the agents and shit. I thought that shit was mad hard. I feel like the song "Ride or Die" was for Trinity, bro. She was mad hard.
She was going crazy.
Yeah, like she was going hard. Let me see what else they had in the. Another Trinity moment when she put the yapper to that agent's head and was like, "Yo, dodge this."
Oh like, shit! Yeah, boom, dodge this, son of a bitch. You can't dodge this shit.
She has some OD moments. Let me see. The free your mind jump from Morpheus that they turned that shit into a meme.
Free your mind jump is amazing.
Let me see. Oh, all right. Let's go to the second one. Do you have like the second one was hard? Like the fight scenes, like that whole highway scene was like one
Nigga,
long
did y'all
continuous
skip over
scene.
the whole shit where this nigga was inside the shit and this nigga was talking to him and he was sweating crazy? Y'all skipped that scene?
What y'all talking
Which
about?
one? Which one?
That's
What
the
scene you
first
talking
one.
about?
I can't remember. Tell me.
He's sitting in the chair,
Uh-huh.
sweating his balls off.
Oh,
And they torturing this nigga?
Yo.
You tell me that's not one of the best scenes?
when he had him in the building. You right. You right.
This nigga was standing 10 toes. You can't
He
tell
was
me
10 toes
Nah,
down,
that's some
sweating
gangster
like a
shit. That
bitch.
was some gangster shit.
Yeah, that was some gangster. Second movie,
nah, that scene was hard.
Him fighting himself, mad of the Agent Smiths. In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
park.
yeah. That looked like a PS1.
Yo,
The
I love
PS1
that shit.
graphics.
The PS2 graphic fight scene in the park where he fought a million Agent Smiths and a nigga put the fucking pole on the ground and ran on these niggas' chests, nigga, and was running on niggas. Cisco ran on ran on bitches, but Neo
ran on Agents,
chests,
nigga.
ran on Agents' chest. That shit is crazy, son. Always remember that. That is a crazy part in history.
Yo, does that mean Cisco's the one though?
Cisco might be the one.
He might be. Yo, you know that's coming. That's actually a movie coming to Dennis Plus. Is Cisco as the Neo? Let me see. Oh, another. Like I said, another fight scene from the second one. That was a longer fight scene when they did like the highway scene when Neo was chasing after Morpheus and they had to fight the twins with like the little knives that could dissipate.
The ghost twins.
Yeah, the
niggas.
ghost twins, and they was wilding on them niggas. And then Trinity had the bike, and then they were about to crash into.
It's the episode that we talk about how there's vampires and ghosts and Matrix.
Yeah, we going hard with this, bro. We going hard with this. And like the 2 tractor trailers crashed into some Morpheus shit. And Neo saved them niggas at the last moment on some Superman shit and flew them niggas away. That shit was hard, son. At least for the time, because when you go back now and you look at the graphics, it was just like, yo, there's some shit I could do on my phone. Like, like the graphics was like weak, but at the time that shit was like amazing, son.
Yo, I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
The Matrix is nuts. It's
The Matrix
one of those,
is crazy, son.
I don't really remember the last movie, to be honest.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. The key things I remember in the last one was
the way he get tied up by the aliens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
They got him on some BDSM shit.
Yeah, OD BDSM shit.
And the fight in Zion with like the mechs, because the machines was coming through, like breaking into Zion or whatever, and they were trying to stop them, and they had like no chance because them niggas came like squatted up with like 100 fucking million machines. The Dragon Ball Z fight. I know you remember that shit.
Oh, the Dragon Ball Z fight. Yeah, I do remember the Dragon
But
Ball
them
Z
niggas went
fight.
crazy at the end. That shit was crazy.
I gotta fuck with the Dragon Ball Z fight.
Yeah, the Dragon Ball Z fight was hard because niggas was looking at this like, yo, how the fuck we get Dragon Ball Evolution and Neo is over here doing all this crazy shit? Like they let that shit just rock. Like that was crazy to me.
I mean, it's Neo, man. Feel me? It's one of those things where it's just like, damn, we gotta let my boy go off. That Dragon Ball Z fight is mad funny to me.
Plot armor.
That shit is just hilarious to me. I don't know. I don't know if I like it, but I actually don't hate it. So
Yeah, I don't hate it. Like, cause I mean, it made sense the way they ended the movie with the fight. Cause he was just like, yo, you was always right. Like, you were always supposed to win. Like, me fighting you doesn't make any sense. Like, you were supposed to kill me. And us together was supposed to like reboot the Matrix. I thought that shit was like it made sense.
True.
And it's just that Neo figured it out at the end. Like, I've been fighting this nigga for 3 movies for nothing. Like, if I had just let this nigga win, we got the shit over with. Like, at the end of Matrix 1. Well, not Matrix 1, because he needed to become the one. And like Matrix 2, if he had just gave up, it'd have been over. Like,
Yeah, it would have been done.
They could have settled that shit already. Okay, so we're gonna skip forward because the only other thing I had to say about the actual Matrix movie itself was I remember when that shit came out and they introduced like the bullet time and all that other crazy shit and like the whole layering of, you know, are we all really in a simulation with some mind-blowing shit? Because I was a kid at the time and I was like, yo, wait, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? Like, what do you mean we like in a simulation? Like, And ever since then, like in the back of my head is just like, yo, what if though?
What if we're in a simulation?
what
I mean,
if,
I feel
though?
like the simulation is out of whack if we are in a simulation right now.
But
There's a
I
lot
feel
of
like
crazy
that
shit
kind of
happening.
explains it. It's just like, yo, like a lot of wild shit happened. It was just like, yo, maybe we are in a simulation. Actually, that's a good question. If we were in a simulation, you can give me 3 if you want. 3 things that you felt like, okay, this makes sense that we in a simulation. Because I got my 3 off rip.
Okay. Number 1, just politics in general. Politics in general, like, just showed me like the simulation is for real. Like, they just stopped. Like, I don't know. I feel like their software just didn't update for so long that now they're in dire need of an update. And they're like so like out of date, like that their AI is just out of whack. And like so much crazy shit is just happening at one time. Like, I feel like we've seen like speeches from like Trump, from like Biden, from like all politicians in general. And it's almost been unbelievable the things that they just say.
Exactly.
Or they try to say. That's like my first thing. Just politics in general. The second thing would be how everyone's reacting to the pandemic. Like, that's my second thing. Like, that showed like the simulation is just fucked.
Somebody
like,
knows something.
The toilet paper shit that happened was crazy. Like, when everybody was wilding on toilet paper.
Right.
The vaccine arguments are fucking crazy. Like, this whole like the way the government handled it.
Yeah.
All the theories of where it came from, 5G, the bat, like, yo, all that shit is just like, it's just like a bunch of simulation type shit. Like, the simulation kind of got out of whack.
Exactly.
And like, it's just so much crazy shit. And then the last thing is, you're gonna laugh at this, but comic book movies running everything. That was a part of the simulation that I did not see happening. Like, everything just flipped like kind of topsy-turvy kind of on his head.
Right.
The second Feige and them got up in this building. And they
it ain't been right since, yeah.
And ever since, the shit hasn't been right. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Ever since, shit has not been right. It's all Tony Stark fault.
Oh shit. All right, so I'm gonna give you more than 3 because I actually had a couple.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with you. My first was definitely Trump winning the election.
Yeah,
I felt like something was just
politics
like
in general. Something's off.
Yeah, something ain't right. My second, I feel like nobody talked about is when the fuck, like when it happened, it was just like, yo, when did these two even meet? Like, why did Adele date Skepta, bro? Like, that was just
nigga, the greatest thing that ever happened in the history of mankind. What do you mean? She
trying
got skinny and she was like, bitch, I'm a bad bitch. What do you mean?
Y'all ain't feel like, yo, I'm not in a simulation. Like, when did this just like?
I mean, now she with Rich Paul, so it's like the simulation continues, boy. The
like,
simulation continues.
Yo, that's Adele. Put some respect on her name.
Nah, she a boss. She's
she
definitely
a boss, but I'm just saying,
Adele,
son,
Beyonce, what are you talking about?
All I'm saying is, if I was asleep, that shit would have woke me up. I'd have been like, yo, all right, come on. Like, you really want me to believe like someone's not like fucking with me in a dream or some shit? Next on my list, JP Morgan Coke boat. I'm never gonna get over this shit. Like, it was a Coke boat ran by JP Morgan and Chase that just disappeared and we just never talked about again. Like, I'm never gonna let that go. Next on my list, the fact that the world just, I mean, aside from climate change, we just skipped fall this year. Like, it was just like hot and then just cold.
We did skip fall.
We did skip fall. Fall was mad hot. And now niggas are seeing flurries.
It didn't even rain like that for real.
Yeah,
yo,
like,
you trying to
and remember the one time it rained, niggas, it got flooded.
Exactly.
what the fuck is going on? The simulation.
You see where I'm going.
Right. Nigga is right. Yeah, I can tell you.
Let me see what else. The McRib. Okay. I feel like nobody says anything about, like, what the fuck is the McRib? I can't get a clear indication of what the McRib is. Man.
It's definitely a simulation-based food.
Like, it's just like niggas you ask somebody, they just be like, yo, it's the McRib. Okay, but what is it? Like, where did it come from?
That shit is mystery meats.
Shit is Pokemon meat, bro. Like, what the fuck is the McRibs? And let me see. And my final thing that makes me believe that we are in a simulation is the fact that The Simpsons is always right. Something is really fucking weird about that. Like these niggas keep nailing certain things like mad years in advance. Like you shouldn't know some shit like 15 years in advance. Like it's not like some recent season shit. They pull shit from like season 10.
They
And
be
you be like, yo,
like
wait.
how you did that? They be knowing the Super Bowl.
Bro.
They be like, how the fuck you know that? Weirdos.
Yo, like I don't know, son. Some shit don't seem right about that. Also Sinbad and Shazam. That is 100% some simulation shit. That's why we can't prove it. The whole Berenstein Bear shit.
Oh, just the Mandela effect. Definitely.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's all fucking Matrix, man. Like we stuck in a loop. Let me see what else I got for y'all. Okay, here's a good one. What do you believe in as much as Morpheus believed in Neo? Because nobody could tell Morpheus that Neo wasn't the one. Even when this nigga was fucking up, he was just like, yo, no, I believe in he is the one. Like, what's some shit you believe in like that deeply?
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what I believe in that deeply is One Piece is overrated. I give you that.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Also, it's gonna get niggas tight.
I don't care. We're in a simulation, nigga. Wake up.
I'm what do I believe in? Like Morpheus believe Neo is the one.
I'm gonna give you another one. Why you think that up? I believe that Wolverine 2 in hindsight wasn't as bad as we thought. I went back and I watched it and it was alright. Like it wasn't trash the way niggas was killing it.
Oh, boom, I got it. I believe Batman should kill. And
I believe Batman does kill.
He do kill, but I believe he should. I believe he should get that fucking rule out of his fucking head, nigga, and get some of these niggas out the paint. They don't need to be here. 100, 100, nigga, 1,000%. But I stand on that, nigga. Like anything, like nigga, I'm the Morpheus of that shit. I be behind Batman, like you must kill, you must murder.
I believe the Dennis Plus streaming service is going to be a success in 2023. I also believe, and this is not a hot take. I just like if you ask me if I believe in anything more, I don't think I believe anything more than this. I believe that the Night Deviant is not only if you put a clip together of all his greatest moments, it's not only longer, but it's also more entertaining than Boba Fett has done across 9 movies and a series. Okay.
This nigga got Boba Fett so much, son.
This nigga Boba Fett got like a TikTok reel of fucking highlights, bro. Like, are you serious? Get this nigga out of here.
Nigga hates Boba Fett so much. It don't like. Damn, nigga, what he doing to you?
Yo, all the niggas that believe Boba Fett is nice is stuck in the simulation, my niggas.
I'm dead. Okay,
them niggas won't wake up.
I probably got some more things that I believe in. Let's see. Oh, I believe that Marvel needs to get off Tony Stark's fucking dick 1,000%. Like, it was one of the biggest mistakes they ever made was making Spider-Man's whole arc about being on Tony Stark's dick. That nigga is dead. He's a pack. He's in the ground. We don't need him here anymore. We don't need him. We dead don't need him. Like, he's a pack. Move on. Spider-Man is Spider-Man. He is not Iron Man Jr. He's never been Iron Man Jr. Get off his dick. God damn. That's it.
Shit. This nigga's the Morpheus of that shit.
That shit gets you so mad. And like, watch this next. No, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Just keep going.
Oh shit! All right, let me see if I got one more. I believe Popeyes and Wendy's fries are underrated. I think them shit slap, especially Popeyes, the Cajun fries. I feel like that's mad underrated. Like niggas, just like you talked about, like the whole fucking Iron Man shit. Honestly, and you could take it as a hot take. I feel like niggas got to get off McDonald's fries dick. Like you just gotta you just get off. Like it don't slap the way it used to, bro. Like,
I agree.
It don't
nostalgia
slap.
headlock.
Exactly. Nostalgia got these niggas in a tight head grip. Like, no, this shit don't slap no more. Get off McDonald's dick. Like, we moving on. Let me see what else I got for y'all. Oh, here's a good question. What if we rebooted The Matrix starring the Night Deviant?
Oh shit. Let's get into
And
it.
get into it. Tell me, give me some highlights of what take place in this rebooted Matrix. I guess Matrix 8. Matrix 8 starring the Night Deviant as the new Neo.
Let me see. Well,
and this is coming to Dennis Plus, by the way.
let me paint this picture for y'all.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna be my Morpheus.
Okay.
It's gonna be the Night Deviant. Is gonna be at a sex shop restocking. Got to get more of them dicks. You feel me?
Okay.
To pull up on these niggas. I realized something's off. I'm like, yo. First of all, how I know these is real?
How do you know these real dicks?
How I know these is real?
These real fake dicks? Okay.
How do I know these real? How do I know these fake dicks exist in this plane? And then that's when Morpheus pulls up from the back. He's like, come to the back. I have to talk to you.
All right. So Gas is starring as Morpheus.
Gas is Morpheus. Gas is like, come to the back. I have to talk to you. You can either
Gaseous.
take this red dildo.
I don't know about that one.
Yo, a nigga taking you to the back room and asking you to take a dildo is
red
nuts.
dildo, and you gotta look him in the face and go, "It's not that kind of party, man." Right? And then he goes, "I know, it's not what you think." He said, "You can either throw this red dildo in the air and make it explode, and nigga, then you'll be unlocked into the Matrix, or you could throw this blue dildo up in the air and let it explode, and you stay here, nigga.
Get
Your
back
story
to work.
ends, and you go back to exploding dicks, nigga." And now I go, I take both and I throw it in the air, and then they both explode at the same time. And then I start some whole new shit. So now we're not even in the Matrix no more. We in some whole other shit now. Now we in half Matrix, half fake, half simulation, nigga. Like, you never seen that before.
Okay, we
Now-
doing some new shit. I
Now
like
we
it.
on a new journey.
Yeah.
Now we on a new journey to take out everybody with exploding sex toys. Everybody. The robots, the people of Zion. Because you know, the Night Deviant, you know what he do. He don't discriminate. Everybody get this pain. You feel me? So now it's John Wick, basically. And the Night Deviant is wilding.
Yo, the fact, just thinking about it for a second, the fact that machines coded fake dicks, it's in a simulation is nuts.
Yo, what are they doing?
Yo, them niggas is freaky, son. Yo, nobody talk about the shit that we have in the real world that supposedly the machines made. Like, yo, them niggas is wild, son.
Yo, nah. They be wilding.
Oh shit.
fuck.
Nah, that's some funny shit. But yes, that's definitely coming to Dennis Plus. You've seen the trailer for the new Matrix, right? Matrix 4. You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I've definitely seen the trailers. I've
Okay.
seen all of them, actually.
Nice. All right.
Did you go on the website when it tells you what time it is?
Yeah, that's some freaky shit.
That shit was freaky as fuck. Jamal, did you use that shit?
Nah,
I'ma
but
send you
I
the
seen
link.
The trailer.
That shit is, but they have this shit
It's the
where
special
if
trailer.
you put it on in a website and you click on the red pill or the blue pill, they show you two separate, like, alternate teasers, right? But when you click the teaser, the nigga tells you what time it is, like, accurately. You know, because it can read your cookies and shit. I understand how AI is working shit. That shit's scary, though. That shit was scary the first time I seen it. I was like, how does bitch knew? How the fuck you knew that, bitch? But yeah,
Oh shit.
I did see the trailers and I'm pretty excited. Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. Actually, before we jump into that, what would be since we going into the Matrix now, what would be your Matrix fit?
Oh shit. Let's go.
If niggas woke you up, and now when you go back into the Matrix to help wake other people up, what's your fit looking like?
Okay.
What's
Boom. I got the perfect fit right now.
Okay.
Right? Nigga, I'm gonna have leather
Of course, it's gotta
bootcut
be
jeans.
I don't even know how that's possible, but let's go.
Leather bootcut jeans, nigga. Slim straight, but you know the bottom's gotta have the flip for the boot
That's
cut, right?
true. That's true.
I'm gonna have on the leatherest Timbs you've ever seen in your life. Them, like patent leather. They gonna be shiny as shit, boy. They gonna be the shiniest Timbs you've ever seen. With a steel toe.
Okay.
With a steel toe. Gotta have the steel toe for when I do karate, fly, and kick action. You feel me? The bottom's got spikes,
Okay.
definitely. But
course.
but you can't really see the spikes. They still just like normal Timbs. They just super patent leather, nigga. Them shit's super shiny, nigga. All right, boom. I'm about to have a leather jacket, but it fits on me like how a Yugi jacket fit. You know, like how it's like tight in this section and the bottom flare out, man, crazy. It's gonna be like one of the Matrix coats. Like it's gonna be long as fuck, but the top gonna be like tight. So it's almost gonna look like it's not a part of the jacket, but it's a part of the jacket. I'm going full like Matrix nerd type shit.
I like
going
it.
Crazy.
I like it. I like
and
it.
then to top it all off, because RP, my man, even though he's not dead, RP Samuel Jackson, I'm a rock Kangol, a leather Kangol, nigga. A leather patent leather Kangol, nigga. Hold on. And then I gotta rock the, I don't know if y'all ever seen Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I gotta get the all black Kamina shades.
Yo, this nigga's wildin', son.
And I'm in the Matrix going crazy. Going crazy. They like, we ain't never seen a nigga do no shit like this. Whoa.
Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna give you my fit. It's very simple, very straight to the point. I am wearing full leather version of my son, Will.i.am from Wolverine, Wolverine Origins.
Okay.
The whole fit in leather, bro. Black leather from head to toe. Like the cowboy boots that he had, the cowboy hat, the whole shit.
You going crazy. You dead going crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna be the first person with leather shades, bro. I'm gonna have the Prince joint.
Leather shades?
Leather shades, bro.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have this
Yo,
shit.
we are breaking fashion. We are fashion icons right now.
That's what I feel like. I'm gonna have the 3-eye joint that Prince had, but I'm gonna get the whole shit done in leather, son. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Damn.
I'm gonna get
going crazy.
In fact, I'm gonna shave like the left side of my head. I'm gonna get like the Mighty Metahumans logo on the side. So I'm always repping the gang, even when I'm waking niggas up, son. It's the first thing I do once they wake up. Be like, yo, you listen to pods? I know it's your first day awake in the real world, but yo, you fuck with pods? You like nerd pods? So first, as soon as niggas open their eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Before I even answer their questions, like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, you listen to pods, man? Oh shit, yo, Gas, you got a fit?
Nigga.
What you rocking?
Motherfucking. What's that shit? A trench coat? Purple
Trench
trench
coat,
coat.
definitely.
Feel me? The leather purple trench coat.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay. I like it.
Feel
I
me?
like it.
Gotta have the Air Maxes, right?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? With
For
the
cushion.
kick out blade.
With the kick out blade. Oh, see?
Niggas, you feel me?
Nigga, we the steel toe brothers.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. He got the blade though, guy. Continue.
You feel me? You feel me? And then the rest you gotta just be like, just suited out. The Steve Harvey suits. You
Steve Harvey suit. Yo, he's Morpheus. He got to rock the Steve Harvey suit. Yo, purple trench coat, purple Steve Harvey suit. Yo, he gonna look like one of the fits Steve Harvey put on recently. Nigga gonna be fly as shit.
Oh shit, this nigga gonna look like the Joker, but like waking niggas up, son. I fuck with that.
Nigga, you know what's crazy is while Jamal is technically the most regular dressed out of all of us, he is also the brightest motherfucker out of all of us. Nigga gonna just be all purpled out. Like, niggas gonna be like, oh shit, look at this gang. Me, nigga, with the goddamn leather bootcut jeans, nigga. With the steel toe patent leather Timberlands, the Kangol to match, nigga. The leather Kangol with the Kamina shades and the Yu-Gi-Oh jacket, nigga. But it's leather with the fucking kick out flare in the back.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where I pull the guns out. The flare in the back. Niggas gonna be like, where his guns at? I'm like, look, I don't got nothing. So pow, nigga. Going crazy. Got these niggas.
Oh shit, no, that's hard as fuck.
Those are good fits, man.
All right, so yeah, we going into the Matrix now. I mean, by the time you hear this, it should be the week of the new Matrix movie.
Facts.
And so we're gonna talk about the trailer, and we're not just gonna talk about the trailer. We're just gonna give like, you know, what you think happens.
What do you think is happening in the trailer? What we think is gonna happen in the movie?
Facts. So I'll let you start it off.
Well, mine's is kind of simple because from what I've seen, it seems like Neo is. So I had two theories, and I think I'm gonna just shoot them both off for the sake of time. My first one is the robots, the Sentinels. The Sentinels somehow have gotten, because Neo became one with the machine, right? And that was the way that they could live in harmony. I'm guessing some Sentinels somehow rebelled because they wasn't really fucking with it, and then they got to re-trap him somehow, and they also trapped Trinity, so that could get him a way to go back into the Matrix. And then there are some confusing parts. I do believe Yaya is like young Morpheus, like because they say the Matrix always resets and it has to do shit over. So I think Yaya is young Morpheus. And I believe that because Neo is in the machine and he's already kind of hyper aware.
You mean the little girl?
Huh?
You talking about the little girl?
No, Yaya, the black
Yaya?
guy, the bald guy. I think he's young Morpheus. I don't think he's a new character. I think he's like Morpheus, because the Matrix always does a new cycle. So I'm guessing.
You don't remember that little girl from?
No. I think that girl in the trailer with the glasses is the little girl. She's the new Oracle. Okay. That's not Yaya. But do you believe she's the new Morpheus?
No. I think she's new code.
Oh yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I do believe that Yaya has to redo Morpheus's path. But at this time, because Neo already kind of became one with the machines, and they're trying to stop him from remembering somehow that he's gonna meet him earlier, and that's how they could kind of get away with more Lawrence Fishburne not being in the movie. And yeah, I just believe this is a mission for Neo to remember that he is the one all over again. But except this time, like, he already has all the abilities and shit. He just got to unlock them behind these doors that I think the Sentinels are trying to keep him from. Or, alternate theory, the Sentinels are actually, they need help from something else, and they're locking Neo in there to be like, yo, you got to help us with this shit. We can't really figure this shit out without you. But they know that they have to play the Matrix game. So that's what I think could be happening also. But I think it's most likely the first one where the Sentinels are bad again. But if it was a twist where like niggas had to help the Sentinels because nigga now we're in peace, it's both of us working together.
Right.
That would be a cool twist in my opinion.
All
But
right.
that's just my opinions on that. But go ahead, Dennis. I know
see.
you got more.
All right. So I'm not gonna say how many times I'll fucking watch this trailer to try and piece the shit together, and I'm probably gonna be wrong anyway. But fuck it. Definitely that the scene with Neil Patrick Harris is the therapist.
Yep.
His point in the Matrix is to help keep Neo sedated.
Facts, the blue pill.
Exactly, because everything he does deals with blue. The shade, the glasses are blue. All the shit in his background are blue. He has like the black cat that they mentioned is like a glitch in the Matrix. Like when they try to insert some shit to like fuck with your reality or whatever. He keeps giving him these blue pills to keep him sedated. I feel like all the dreams that Neo has and he's telling the doctor about, it's kind of like giving info to the machines on how to help keep him sedated. Yeah. So when he's like telling them like, you know, he's seeing all these different past memories and shit, they're probably using that to like warp reality to convince him that he needs them. Like he needs this therapist to keep him sedated. I do feel like this version of Neo is a new version, and well, not a new version, but the Matrix restarted, so it's not the Neo from the last one. It's still the real life Neo, but in the Matrix, it's a new Neo, and I feel like he's remembering all those different things that he did in the past, kind of like on the Eternal shit when Angelina Jolie kept remembering all the shit that she did as an Eternal in all her past lives. I feel like that's where they're headed with this shit. I feel like the reason why he went back in the Matrix is because Trinity stuck in there. Because if you remember from the trailer, she doesn't know him. But this was her boo. Like, this nigga was willing to sacrifice all of us to save Shorty.
Facts. He was like, yeah, fuck that. He was like, wait, who's giving me vagina and who's not? Everybody else in the world? Oh, okay. I think I'm going to save Trinity. Thanks.
Exactly. Like when the architect was like, yo, you can save your boo? Or you could say
He already ran
humanity.
out the Buddha.
This nigga was
He was
out,
like,
son.
hold on,
I
wait
ain't
a
give
minute.
You, I ain't give you the second option.
He was like, but hold on. You said you never said anything about flying, and then he wilded out.
exactly.
Lit.
You saved everything. So I do feel like somehow,
That's my favorite scene.
yeah.
There we
Okay,
go.
okay.
That's my
okay.
favorite scene.
That's
He
a
was
hard
just
scene.
like, yo, fuck out of here.
I'ma
And
save
then
everybody.
He
Yeah.
flew, saved his chick, saved
Yeah.
everybody, nigga.
Yeah.
Real nigga shit.
Nah, so I do feel like she's back in the Matrix for some reason. And I don't know what that reason is. I guess that's the big plot point of the movie. But the fact that she's back in the Matrix, he went back in the Matrix to save her. Or the robots helped him because just like you said, they might be a bigger threat. Because they do show in the trailer a picture of him on the ground and the Matrix and the machines inserting like the tubes and shit into him. So he's clearly not doing this on his own. He's probably like unconscious or some shit.
Yeah.
And they're bringing him back into the Matrix. We don't know why, because the third movie was just like, yo, I'm gonna kill myself and it's gonna broke it a piece
And now
between
we have peace. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, why is this nigga back in the Matrix? Like, what could have happened that caused them to like, we need to put this nigga back in? Like, it had to be some
I
crazy
mean, only
shit that
one of
happened.
the twins is making
Okay.
is
Okay.
direct.
Are you
making
done?
and directing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold
You
on.
done?
Only one
Okay,
of the
go
twins
ahead.
is making and directing the movie, so they will be bringing back like a lot of. It seems like they are bringing back like mostly everything, but I don't know if everything is coming back. But yeah, go ahead, Jamal.
Let's start with Neo.
Okay.
Neo is not a real person.
Okay.
Okay. Can we agree on that or no? He's a program that was built into the Matrix.
But he has a real body.
No.
So whose body
He can
is that?
no. It is his body, but it doesn't matter if he dies or not because they can just reanimate him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we
Right?
know that. for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fact.
yeah.
Okay, so we can agree on that.
Yeah.
He's not technically.
He became one with the program.
No, he's
itself,
always
even
been one
after.
because there's always reset it.
I know, but the last movie they established that when he finally did become one with the machines, that well, I mean, we'll see now what even happened.
But I want to.
But yeah,
keep
continue.
Going. Yeah,
continue.
Yeah.
You going? Keep going. No, I want to hear.
I want to see where this is going.
Right? So Neo is already a part of the Matrix.
Mhm.
So all that other shit we could tie out because he's already a part of it. So him dying and all that shit like that, committing suicide, this is a new version of Neo. He doesn't have the same memories or no shit like that. It's not there, right?
Yeah.
So you guys were saying he was going to find Trinity or some shit like that, save her from all the stuff. That can be true, I think. But I'm not too sure about that point.
What do
Speak
you
on
mean?
it though. Like y'all was saying that.
No,
he
I'm
was
saying-
gonna try to save-
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I said that because literally, they show him the robots reanimating him to put him back into the Matrix in the trailer.
Exactly.
And Morpheus was telling him about the whole Matrix shit. He said,
Yeah.
I don't want to fight anymore. But he was like, I know there's one reason why you will keep fighting because it's still in the Matrix. The only thing that he cares about that
It's
could
Trinity.
still be
Okay,
in
boom. Can we also agree that this is a Matrix, not like the other Matrixes?
Oh
It's a
yeah, that's
whole
yeah. We
new
know that
system.
because
Yeah.
after Revelation, they
Okay.
said that
Cool.
if when shit reanimates, it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be different because
it's gonna be-
No. Not even that it's different. This is completely a new thing. Like it's not like the old Matrix.
No, I could agree with that only because,
Yeah.
like they say,
Yeah,
every
no.
time they
Yes and no.
They
Only
always-
because
yes, they
the
always
Matrix
reset.
is in the Matrix.
No, but they don't just
it's
reset
not
it
the
normal.
Matrix. So you're
Exactly.
right.
This was a totally different reset from the other resets. This is a whole hard
I
reset.
think every
So they
reset
took
is
everything
mad
out.
crazy.
Yeah, but in every case, he came back into the same situation.
This
Well,
is the
well,
seventh
that's-
iteration, so yeah.
No,
definitely.
well,
see what I'm saying?
But that's because what I was saying would support what you're saying. The revelation in the last movie when he became one again for the sixth time, that was a different
It was a different
because
thing,
it
yes.
brokered the peace, and that's why it
Exactly.
should be different now. But Dennis is also right because I think now thinking this, the robots have Trinity, and Trinity is a person. And even if Neo's not a person, he's gonna want Trinity because he loves her. He's an anomaly in the system because he chose love when you're not supposed to choose love. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, it's most likely gonna be get Trinity back, but to what ends? What is happening? Like
Right.
what?
So I'm gonna agree with Gas because
Yeah,
I
that
agree
ass.
what he's saying about it being a new Matrix because one of
It
the things
definitely is.
one thing that they say is every time the Matrix resets, they learn the mistakes of the last one, and it's like they try to build on that. So that's why this time he has a therapist. They're keeping track on this nigga. Like before, they were just letting him run wild. Like he was doing
like,
whatever.
Yeah, you got a job.
Exactly.
Put you in a mundane job. You
Exactly.
Just stay here.
So like this time, it's like we have to learn from what we
this
fucked
is
up
definitely a different one.
and do it better to keep this nigga under control. But
Sidebar,
go ahead, continue.
Just to make sure they changed Morpheus, right? Morpheus is not played by the same person. The only way they can sell that concept is if it's literally like a totally like he's still the same him, just in a different body.
But they can, yes,
he was also built in, to the Matrix.
But what they can,
you see what I'm saying?
But hold on,
like a lot of these people don't technically have. They're not.
Nah, he has a real body. Morpheus has a real body.
They're not humans.
This Morpheus doesn't.
They're not humans in the sense of birthed regularly. They're synthetic. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand. That's why I'm saying it's when I say it's a younger version, I don't mean it's an actual younger human version. I mean like when the shit reset, they're gonna have another Morpheus.
Okay,
they're just gonna need a younger version, I guess, and maybe Neo meets him earlier.
I feel like Gas just led me down another rabbit hole. So I feel like I'm agreeing with him that it's a new Matrix, and judging from the trailer, they've only showed 2 people actually exist in the fucking Matrix and exist in the real world, and that's Trinity and Neo. Everyone else, we've just seen the Matrix versions of them.
And we know that there's some people that were born actually in the place. Like
exactly.
Not synthetic.
So I feel like this new version of the Matrix is literally just a prison for Neo. Like I don't feel like anyone
Trinity,
else.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't feel like anyone else technically.
I feel like there's only 2 people in that chamber that they showed.
Exactly. There's only 2 people in this new Matrix world.
But then
because Morpheus doesn't really exist. Because in the trailer they showed like a synthetic, like machines making a body.
Okay, so do you think? So now if I go with everything that y'all are saying, do you think? This is gonna be crazy, but do you think there's no more humans left, and those are the only, and Trinity is the only one, and the only reason why they're trying to keep Neo in there so that Trinity stays in there, and if Trinity goes, then there's no people, and then now it's just only robots. Do you think the robots want to keep like a human alive?
They definitely want to keep humans alive because they were using us as batteries.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think that it's only Trinity?
No, you want to keep control of Neo, so how do you do that?
With Trinity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a lot of people left. I think that's also another thing. That's why the robots are probably being this dire to bring back Neo and whatchamacallit.
Probably. Probably the other pods that we saw, either those people died or like they're like babies being born, and
because the robots are doing a lot.
Yeah, they're doing like it seems because they show like the abandoned city or whatever that might have been Zion. I don't know. Like I don't know what that shit was. But I feel like whatever the essence of the plot is whatever is going on with Trinity. Like I don't know what that is. Like why because she had powers in the fucking trailer. Like she was using like little force beams and shit. Like she never was able to do that before. So I don't know what it is about her.
Do you think the power, the love, it might be the power love type shit, but like it might be the love between. Do you think that the love between Neo and Trinity is enough to power up the Matrix, so that's why they have only them 2 in the shit, and like the robots are like, we don't really even need other people. Like as long as we have them in these things,
I feel like you're close. I feel like whatever's going on with those 2, they got to keep them separate from the other pods.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's because you remember I think it's the 3rd or the 2nd, Neo was able to use his powers in real life.
Yeah.
In Zion or whatever, like to a certain extent. So I feel like whatever it is that they use to keep him sedated and keep him away from the other pods, they have to do that now with Trinity. So that's why they only had those 2 pods separate from where all the other pods are. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know. Maybe it's because of her interaction with him. The same way like Agent Smith got his powers because he interacted with Neo. Maybe because remember when he jumped into him in the first movie, that's when he became different in the second one. And that's how he became like more of a virus or whatever. maybe
I
the
still
same
believe
shit.
that little girl is the future of everything.
She
Like,
is though.
she's gonna change
I think she's an adult
everything.
in the shit.
Yeah, I think she's being played by
There's
what's
like
Shorty's name?
a woman
I forgot her
with
name in real life.
We'll see, though.
red glasses
Yeah,
in the
I know
movie, and
that's
then
a fact.
there's the therapist with the blue glasses in the movie, and I feel like that's the contrast between the Matrix and the real world. I think that little girl grew up to that lady. 'Cause
Yeah.
that lady
It
looks
honestly
exactly
be
like
whack as fuck if they throw her out of there and they don't keep going with that storyline. Because
No, they
they
are.
hyped it up so much.
They are. She's in it.
Yeah,
She's
Yeah.
dead ass
she's
in
the.
it.
I feel like she grew up to be the new Oracle, like because she was with the Oracle when she was a little girl in the third one or the second one or whatever, and
She's gonna be a difference maker.
She's so much more powerful than Oracle, though.
yeah,
I mean,
like well, that's what I'm saying. She grew up to
she
just
could
like
be
you
the,
said.
the more powerful Oracle. She could be the next one.
just like you said, like the Matrix is different now. So I feel like whatever was going on with her as a kid, she has a more important role now because they would have never introduced that girl in that second movie for no
And
reason.
in the
They
trailer,
hyped it up.
and-
Go ahead.
and in the trailer, like that lady seemingly doesn't really have a position anywhere. She just popped up. She has red glasses, which is the contrast to Neil Patrick Harris with blue glasses. And I was just like,
and she also
symbolism.
she also has the book. She has
She
the
has
Alice
the
book.
book.
She's. I feel like in terms of everything, she would be technically the new Neo. Like she's gonna be that powerful throughout the whole thing.
We'll see.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they don't go with
We'll
that, because
see.
that's how they was building it up, literally.
I feel like
I mean, her being the code doesn't really make her the one. I do.
It's
get
not
what
making
you're
her the
saying.
one. It's she's an anomaly, the new entity within the whole system, right? So, what are they gonna do with that storyline? Are they just gonna pass right by it? Or
They
they
might
just gonna
do some like spin-off shit or some other
You see
shit.
what I'm saying? Like,
nah,
they-
I don't honestly in this shit. If they make somebody more powerful than Neo, there's no point in really having Neo in the movie. Unless he's like just only a mentor, and this is a Keanu Reeves movie. So I get what you're saying, because honestly, yes, that makes the perfect sense. Because they did say like she is the future. This is the next code. Like she's like, we have to make sure she's good. Like even above
They
Neo.
put so much effort into
So
I do
like
feel like she has a very important role.
she has an important role. She's gonna pop back up. She might even be a child again. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
Nah, I'm with you. I do feel like
she might be that
grew,
older lady with the red glasses.
I do.
To be honest.
I feel like she grew up to be that lady, and she replaced the original Oracle. She's probably way more powerful. She's like more. She's not a player anymore. She's more like
she's
one
probably
of the.
the answer.
She's probably one of the main pieces, like the architect, and they watch
I
over the
think
Matrix now.
That's
She's
that's
probably
a-
the answer.
But I don't like
She probably is.
Neo's role is always Neo's role.
She's probably the answer.
Like they're always gonna reboot with a Neo, and he has that same role. And all these other anomalies, like they play like a bigger, and he just has to do his thing to, I don't know, like lead them into whatever the fuck they're supposed to do. But I'm with you. Like she has a role. Like they didn't introduce this character for like no reason in the second movie, and his job was to protect her, to get onto the train,
All that
like
work.
all that shit.
Mad work.
That's
It
what
meant
I'm saying.
something. It meant something. So I feel like that's gonna come into play now.
They're gonna bring it up.
She's
they're
probably
gonna
gonna
bring
be
it
the one that helps him realize that he is in a
him.
fucking
Yeah, you're in the Matrix.
yeah. Like you don't remember me, but I remember you when I was a kid.
You protected me.
Exactly.
Now I'm about to do something for you.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
then
wake
she,
you
like,
up because
opens his mind to some
she
shit.
had the Alice book, which is the symbolism of falling down the rabbit hole or whatever. So I
Yeah.
do feel like, just like you said, her being red, her being the symbolism, she's like literally the manifestation of the red pill.
Facts.
So I do feel like that means something. I mean, it's the Matrix, so it's gonna be impossible to guess before actually seeing the actual movie. But
Yeah.
niggas
I do
gonna
hope,
shoot.
though, I hope we're right though. I hope they do like
Niggas
that
gonna
is
shoot.
her and she's like an important key to this shit because they did make him do mad shit
for
that
this little
child.
girl, yeah. Especially how it tied into like the dude with the suit, the mirror, whatever.
Yeah,
he had a
the
crazy
Mar-
ass
the
name.
Miriam,
Yeah,
whatever they're called. I know what
exactly.
you're saying. Him and Persephone.
Yeah, and they kept trying to like stop
I think
the
they
girl.
showed them when he snapped.
Yeah, I think
They
that
didn't show the
thing.
nigga face, but they just showed a nigga snapping and a shorty behind him.
Yeah,
And I was like, I think those are the new baddies.
yeah. I feel like that's the new the dude that was at the end and he was like, yo, going back to the Matrix. I feel like it's the same dude because he also had the suit on. So maybe he's the new version of the mirror. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Hey, all I know is the world was all black and white and like dried out, and then it was just mad clear after she was there sitting with the Oracle. So, hey, we don't know.
Exactly.
We'll
We just shooting.
We should.
Yeah, some going stick.
That's the new Matrix being created right there, possibly.
Yeah.
Like the Bing Bang type thing.
Oh yeah, you asked this earlier, but that shit is mad funny that I always thought about how the Matrix, like sometimes you forget it's a simulation because then they have like ghosts and they have like vampires and shit, and you're just like, oh, niggas can kind of do whatever they want here.
Yeah,
but no one really takes advantage of it unless they're like open to like see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I think that's some freaky shit.
What would? Okay, so obviously, if you are aware of the Matrix, there is no limits.
Exactly.
There is no bounds. What do you do it in the Matrix? Like your first day of knowing no bounds in the Matrix.
God damn.
What are you gonna do? You can literally do anything.
I might just
probably take flight.
You gonna fly? You gonna fly? That's the first thing you're gonna do?
I might just walk onto like the next court and just like dunk on somebody or some shit. Like just some just like in the middle of a game. Like it could be tied.
Steal the ball.
Yeah, just do some crazy shit. They'd be like, yo.
Just dunk from the 3-point line. Steal the ball from somebody. Steal the ball from LeBron. Dunk from the 3-point line, nigga, on Anthony Davis.
And just leave.
And then just dip, nigga. And then fly through the ceiling.
Yo.
The arena, nigga.
Fly through Madison Square, just break through the top.
And you know that like when the nigga flies, like there's mad after damage.
Yep.
So like people gonna fly in the air and shit. Yo, it's gonna be lit. I'm
gonna be in the newspaper.
I'll be honest. I'm up to no good, for real. I'm
Man,
like
mischievous.
I am going to the ops immediately. We flying to the ops and we flying through your house at supersonic speeds over and over and over again. Shit is crazy. We wildin'. We really wildin'. I'm gonna throw a boat. Just a big ass boat. We're gonna find the JP Morgan Coke boat. And we're gonna throw that shit into space.
All right, so here's some shit. When you come to the realization that you're in the Matrix, how you gonna feel when you find out all these years of your life that you've been eating pizza that's not real?
Fuck. Yeah, man.
Yo, are you gonna be like my son that betrayed the team? Are you gonna want to be inserted back into the Matrix? Because you're gonna have to wake up and eat cold potatoes, nigga.
Yeah, like gruel.
What are you gonna do?
All unnecessary minerals and proteins.
Minerals and proteins, nigga. That shit don't even taste like nothing. You just eat, nigga. It just tastes like, like sustenance.
So if you had the opportunity and they were like, yo, you can betray your whole squad and go back to the Matrix.
Nah, I wouldn't betray the squad. It's crazy. I'd be fucking pissed in like the real world all the time. I'd be fucking pissed. Like I'd really be pissed. I'd also be the first nigga that'll volunteer to go into the Matrix anytime there's like a mission. First nigga. Yo, yeah. Yo, we gotta go hit a pizzeria, my boy. Once we get there, we gotta hit a pizzeria, my boy. They're like, yo, what's good with you? Yo, my fact, let me just think of a pizza. And they get a pizza in my hand, be like, yo, I miss this shit, son.
Because I feel like you're going to have to do that because you can't keep going to the fucking pizzeria because the machine's going to get smart and be like, yo, we just got to wait for this nigga.
Trap me. Nah, yeah, they going to try to trap me. I can't even go into pizzerias, nigga. That shit whack. Nah, yeah, I wouldn't betray the gang, no, for that shit. That shit is whack. That shit is whack, son. Imagine.
Yo, imagine, son.
That should be terrible, son.
All your people in real life, like, yo, I can't believe this nigga betrayed us. And you asleep somewhere eating digital pizza, nigga.
It's mad crazy how, like, if you just woke up from the Matrix for real one day and, like, you used to just go and be like, yo, what kind of food y'all got? And they like, yo, do you know every food you've ever ate in the Matrix don't exist? Nigga, we just drank this silver liquid, nigga, and we good. What? What it tastes like? It don't taste like nothing. It's just everything we need for our body. I'd be like, yo, wait, what? Y'all shitting me, right? Y'all got apples, raisins. Nah, none of that shit is real. We made all of that shit up for the Matrix, man. The machines are smart, nigga. They know how to keep us in there. I'd be like, oh my God. Did I make a mistake?
Yo.
Yo, okay. You get unplugged from the Matrix.
Okay.
Whoa. You find out food not real. Right?
Okay.
You find out like music's not real. Like a lot of the shit that you like only enjoy not real. And on top of that, no one has genitals. Do you go back?
Oh shit! Now
Do you
that's
go back?
That's some tough shit, bro.
Do you go back? And if you go back, you're not gonna hurt nobody, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they need people out there to fight off.
Okay, but
Or
here's my counter question though. Now, what is the point of waking everybody up if we can't reproduce to make new ones?
They have some type of way
die.
to do that. They have some type of way to do that. They have some type of way to do that. It's like some blood shit, and they incubate the baby, some bullshit. I'm gonna just make up some fake technology right now so that like I can stop you.
Niggas,
food don't exist, but they have that technology.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
okay.
saying? Because they only take what's important. If you need sustenance, you're gonna drink this silver fluid, nigga. If we need to have a baby, we got an incubation machine, nigga, right here, right.
Oh shit,
That's hilarious. I'd be like, put me back.
Yeah,
Nigga.
that's
Y'all
what
can
I'm
take
saying,
my
like,
blood while I'm asleep,
yo,
nigga. While I'm in the simulation,
like,
take my blood.
I'm trying to find the silver lining in me being
Oh, well, actually, if you stay out, you protect the people that's in the Matrix for like another 1,000 years. Like just for you, like just for you being out and shit. Like you just get to, I guess, see another generation of people like kind of get, I guess, be comfortable in a lie.
put me back to sleep, nigga.
Yeah, put me back to sleep, nigga. I'm good. I am here for a good time, not a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you get what I'm saying?
I gotta
And
get
like
back-
if the Matrix is really hot, nigga, y'all make us live forever.
that's what I'm saying. Like, get me back to my digital fries, digital fucking podcast. Like, put me to sleep, son.
That's
like,
crazy. That's crazy.
I don't see the benefit.
Hey, I just thought of some crazy shit, and I'm gonna say it out loud.
Okay.
What if our lives is basically like a Matrix jail sentence?
Wow.
Like, and then at the end of it, we just wake back up
that's some
and we
wild
go
shit.
back to like drinking silver fluid and shit. And fighting to keep the other niggas alive for the next 1,000 years. I just thought, like, that's correct, because we don't know what happens when we die.
Yo, nah, that's some
And,
scary
like,
shit, bro.
That's fucking nuts.
So imagine
they
you
just
lived
like,
your whole
nigga,
life.
you guilty. We gonna send you to Earth as a nigger.
Experience racism.
Experience racism. Enjoy that for destroying a planet. Here you go. You're gonna live till you 85. Like, wild out, son.
Yo.
Damn.
Yo, you know how pissed I would be if I lived until like 85, 90, and then I think I die and I wake up and I'm a teenager fighting in a war.
Fighting in a war to keep a bunch of niggas in the simulation good. I wonder how many people I would turn to crime to go back. Maybe that's how reincarnation works.
Yo, that's some scary shit,
Like,
bro.
do you want to go back? Absolutely. So we're gonna send you back as some random white baby. Here you go.
Yo.
Enjoy.
And imagine if the whole time you're in the simulation, like your whole 95 years is like an hour in the real world.
That would be nuts.
And whatever crime you did, they sentence you for that hour, but it feels like a lifetime.
Feels like a lifetime.
That's some scary shit, bro.
That's some scary shit. The Matrix deadass made us believe that shit.
Yo.
Matrix is fucking nuts. They was like, yeah, you at your job? No, nigga, run. Somebody calls you like, run. You like, wait, what the fuck? Yo, that scene is also mad funny. Somebody just calls you while you're at your job. They coming for you, man. What?
Like, yo, wait.
What?
Who playing
Yo,
on my
duck.
phone?
Duck.
Word.
You duck. I run to the next door. Like, what the fuck? Who is this? Why are you doing this? And you following it? They're like, thank you for following this.
Yo, imagine.
Now we're gonna wake you up
Yo.
to eat the silver fluid, nigga. Let's do it. At least you actually have genitals in Zion, nigga.
Yo, imagine if that happened to you in the real world and you hang up. You're like, yo, stop playing on my phone.
Playing my phone.
And it literally has to reset the Matrix because you fucked up.
Because you fucked up. Now you gotta do it all over again. Stop playing on my fucking phone and you hang up. That's crazy.
You literally just killed off all of humanity.
Chill, at least I get to eat pizza. Feel me?
Yo, nah, that's some funny ass shit.
That's
son.
fucking hilarious.
Yo, nah, I'm thinking about that for real. Like, imagine, son.
Nah,
Like,
that simulation shit is crazy. It's scary a little bit.
yo, I would be pissed off if I've been going to work my whole life for no fucking reason.
For no
man.
reason.
Why?
For no ass reason.
Nigga, I'm asleep somewhere. Like, what?
It's like, oh yeah, all the people you knew don't exist. None of them. Absolutely none of them. Actually, Dennis exists. I'd be like, oh shit, lit. What, my family? Oh, they exist too.
Yo,
You
that's
sure?
wild
And they'd
shit,
be like, I don't
son.
know. I don't know. You,
I-
They be like, nigga, here's your Flarpnon gun. Go fight that 1,000-year war, nigga.
I remember like I think it was the first movie when they was talking about how like they crafted the Matrix, which was some like real deep shit where they were like the original Matrix was a paradise for everybody. Like whatever you imagine
Makes
to be
sense.
perfect, they made that for everybody, but it didn't work because everybody's brains rejected the idea of a perfect world.
Oh, that makes sense.
And that's why-
Everybody's so different.
yeah, and they were like, you know what? Since we can't make it perfect, they made it like this. So it has like you will believe this shit to be real. Like there's racism.
I hate
and,
this.
Yo,
I hate this conversation so much.
Like imagine that. Like humans is so like humans don't even want perfection. They
They
want
don't.
this shit.
We don't. We want bullshit.
So
This
like
is
you
bullshit.
want shit to be stressed about. You want like they gave us this, and you were like, okay, I'll still sleep in this. Ain't that some foul shit? Like
Niggas just like, I love lobster, but you know what I hate? Black people. Like, what the fuck? Yo, what?
it's some wild shit when you think about it, son. Like, yo, they were like, yo, we're gonna create the perfect world for everyone. And niggas was asleep, like, no, this is not gonna work for me.
I
And
don't like this. I don't like all this perfection. I
Yeah,
want
this shit went-
issues.
yeah,
I want problems.
I want things to complain about. Like,
Yeah, yo.
yo,
Hey,
humans are
throw
crazy.
Me, throw
son.
me in paradise, nigga. I want to be there. That shit is fire. That shit sound fire to me.
Yo,
Stress-free
humans are
living,
crazy,
nigga. I don't got to
man.
worry about nothing. No, yo. I don't know, man. I would trade a lot for peace, man.
Yo.
And I don't know if but a lot of people don't want that. And I've realized that a
That's
lot
what
of
I'm
people don't
saying.
want
Like,
that.
niggas really want straight chaos.
Like I've realized through this time in the pandemic and me just being in the crib and me doing different creative shit and ventures and shit that
Mhm.
like, nigga, I love peace.
yeah,
Like that shit is fire. And like, but here's the thing.
okay,
Here's the thing. The truth, and now we get back to the Matrix.
yeah, let's
The
go, let's
truth
go.
is not peaceful. And
Mm,
I don't think there's no sense of like true. Well, you have to make your own meaning of your life. And
Yeah.
I believe that the Matrix does kind of teach you that through the journey of Neo.
okay,
Because like, yes, there are preordained things,
mhm.
but yes, there can be anomalies.
Yeah.
And you can be the anomaly of your life and you can make the choices for yourself. That being said,
okay,
if you trade everything for peace, there are going to be times where it's not going to be peaceful.
Yeah.
Because that's just a constant of the world that not everything just works out like it's going to. You just got to make the best of it. And that's like pretty much kind of like my philosophy on life. Because sometimes I do think that shit is a simulation. Sometimes I am like this shit is real. But then you also got to realize that everyone's different and perception is everything. So people's
Yeah.
perception of shit is different. So technically we are all living in a simulation
yeah.
together.
Yeah,
Which is fucking crazy.
It's nuts. Like, so kind of going on what you just said, I do feel like, and this goes back to like the beginning when you were talking about like COVID and shit.
Mhm.
It kind of ties into what I was just saying about with the fucking Matrix. Like, we could have all just worn masks and do all the
Mhm.
regulation shit, and then it wouldn't have been a perfect world, but it would have been better than what we have. And niggas was just like, no.
I decided that I'm oppressed now. I am oppressed. Stop oppressing me. And I like, and
Just-
I'm
go
not
ahead.
that guy that's gonna make fun of people for like shit like that because at the end of the day, you should have a choice to do whatever the fuck you want to do, and that's like what I truly and really believe in. But like cooperation is also a thing, and I feel
Exactly.
like some people they just don't want to cooperate. And I get it, but fuck, man, it makes shit so much more difficult.
But
whatever.
I do feel like that is like loosely based on like the whole Matrix situation where because
Yeah.
he was just like, yo, we can give you a perfect world. Granted, like I said, even if we all took the vaccine and everyone was okay, the world's still fucked up, but it's a better world than what we have now. And niggas was just like, you know what? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm gonna actually not take it, and I'm gonna let shit mutate.
Yeah, and
and
we
just
don't have
make
the
it
Marion variant.
Yeah, you know what I
Niggas is
mean?
wildin'.
We got the Transformer variant. Like, man,
That shit is crazy.
son, it was just like, yo, like they tried. So I feel like the Matrix was clearly ahead of its time.
Too ahead of its time.
Because it definitely nailed the whole idea of humanity not wanting perfection or wanting better for
You
itself.
reject it, man.
Yeah, like we always reject.
But then again, what is perfection, man? Like I
Okay,
understand,
okay.
like we go to robots and AIs and we want everything perfectly done, but like we've almost never really seen perfection. We make up what perfection is because I don't think again, perspective is everything. And what I might think is perfect, a lot of people probably won't.
That's
Or what
true.
Someone
That's true.
else thinks is perfect, a lot of people probably won't. I know we like to say numbers are perfect, and they are, because numbers, like, they'll always be
it's
a constant
absolute.
when it comes to
Yeah.
it, and it's absolute. But to say that, like, yo, robots know better because they can crunch numbers at like this speed is crazy, because nigga, there's also feelings and shit involved.
Yeah, I was
into
just about
things,
to
and
say
that's
that,
an
like,
important part of a lot of shit.
Because that ties into like what I was talking about earlier with I felt like Ultron being underrated because he was supposed to be like a perfect robot, and in his mind, after he analyzed the Earth, he figured the only way to make peace is just to kill all humans. And he might be right on a basic black and white level, but feelings, nigga, and emotions, you're killing everyone off. Like, like how does that help? That doesn't fix the problem. It fixes the
Maybe
problem,
for the
but
robots, for the robots in the Earth and shit, I guess. Like that, I mean, that makes sense. But even beyond then, with all the damage that's already done, like what's getting, like, how?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I do get, again, perfection is that it's one of those things that's just like, nigga, we're not gonna get that. Like, just get as close as you can, and then, like, that's it, nigga. Don't actually seek perfection, because that is a never-ending battle, and that's like to set yourself up.
I mean, as long as you can acknowledge that, I feel like you don't have to be perfect, but you can use that goal of trying to be perfect as a way to constantly evolve. You know what I'm saying? So like you know you'll never be perfect, but just like you said, you can get close by constantly trying, because whatever perfection is, no one's ever going to attain it, but you can use that as a way to set a goal for yourself. Like, okay, I'm not going to be the best basketball player of all time, but I could be better than I was yesterday. Like, I could improve, and I don't know, like maybe I make 2 more shots today, and then tomorrow I make 2 more shots. Like, you can still improve yourself and use the idea of perfection as a way to chase that, as a way to, you know, evolve yourself. But you're not gonna hit 100 shots out of 100 fucking shots. Like, that's never gonna happen for you.
True.
So yeah, I fuck with that. You got any worthies? I feel like we went down the rabbit hole and all that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it got heavy, man. Fuck.
I fuck with it though. I
like
fuck with it.
I
I
like
think
it. What's my worthy? The little girl in the Matrix.
Sati. Okay.
Sati. She's definitely fucking worthy, because she's the future. She should be the future. Hopefully they bring her back. The Wachowski Sisters.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it wasn't for them.
Yeah, nigga, yo, they got some crazy minds just to take us here, bro.
Yeah, they're fucking fire. Am I gonna thank them?
Who you gonna thank?
I'm gonna thank them.
Who?
And I actually have beef with them.
Okay.
WB.
Okay.
Good job for bringing us back.
Yeah.
That's something whatever. And this conversation, man, and Gas. I like to say Gas is very much worthy, because
always worthy.
Matrix knowledge is crazy right now.
Yeah, I like it.
Love to see it. Love to hear it.
We got this nigga talking in this episode.
Nah, he likes shit like this.
Yeah.
He like the deep conversations.
I like it.
We fucking with it. This was the Gas episode today. Yeah.
All right. Worthies. Let me see. Morpheus glasses, the fucking balance.
Facts.
This nigga is fucking amazing. Even though technically balance doesn't exist in the Matrix. I'm not even gonna start. Jada Pinkett's Bantu knots. She made them shits nice.
You know what's
for her
crazy?
fight
I'm gonna
scenes.
definitely cop them shits to watch the movie.
She made them shits mad nice. The red pill, nigga, wake up. Everything I said about Boba Fett, that's worthy. Agent Smith, I mean, I know he's probably not gonna come back for this, because they didn't show him at all, and I don't remember seeing him when I Googled like the cast and shit. But I fuck with him as a villain, like just overall. Like, I like his story arc, how it fucked him up, and then like, oh shit, I really was right. Because it kind of gave you, like, you know, when they say like what happens when the villain gets what the villain wants. He got what he wanted. He freaked out.
Dead ass. He was like, what the fuck? What?
And he wanted this shit the whole time. So I do feel like that's kind of like, it kind of gives people that idea of like, oh, when a villain wants to take over the world, what happens next? Like, you took over the world. It was 1 million fucking Smiths. Like, you won, nigga. Like, what happens now? And he was just confused. So I do like how they literally let him win. Do I have any other worthies? The Wachowskis. definitely. Like, I don't know like. I'd like to have a conversation with them because they got some twisted minds, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I'm trying to hear what they really wanted from the Matrix.
Yes.
Like I know they probably had mad other plans that WB probably didn't allow them to do. I want to hear like what they had planned if they was to do another like trilogy after. Are they gonna? You think they're gonna? No.
I feel it's possible.
Resurrection, they probably could do a trilogy again.
I feel like it's
but then they
possible.
would have to bring Shorty, like Jamal said. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we did not cover in the entire episode, and I definitely read it because it turned out it was true. Was they tied the Matrix into their coming out as transgenders? They were
that's
like
popping.
Yeah, they were like and I don't want to get the whole thing wrong, so you're probably, if you're listening to this, you're probably gonna have to Google it. But the idea was Neo was someone that was who he was as Neo versus Thomas Anderson was. It was like a different part of him that had to come out. So like for them, like the symbolism behind him
a big
being
anti-establishment type of thing.
Yeah,
and
so
I fuck with it.
And him being being reborn as Neo was like them being the Wachowski brothers, and they were, they kept inside of them the entire time. They felt like women, and that's how they became transgender. So it's not even like I'm shooting for this one. Like this is literally them explaining how they tied.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna definitely look that up.
That was some really fly shit.
Hot.
So
that's hot. That ass.
Definitely shout out to the Wachowski sisters. And finally, just the holidays. I mean, by the time you hear this, like I said, it'll be like the week of fucking Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mama.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Mama.
Merry Christmas.
So yeah, this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans, providing you with that high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow us on Discord, follow the Twitter, jump on the YouTube. I mean, do all that shit. Support. You can find me on every social media site as Old Dirty Dennis, OLDIRTYDENNIS. You can find my man Colton.
You can find me on Twitter as The Night Deviant. THENIGHT DEVIANT.
There you go.
Oh shit, that shit rhymes. That shit kind of fire. I
Bars.
like that. And the Colton Show and everywhere else, like TikTok, Instagram, and I also have thecoltonshow.com. There's merch. Go to the shop, buy my merch. And do you want me to take it away with
send
the
us
last
home.
quote?
Send us back. Wake us up with this quote.
I have two.
This is the wake us up quote.
Guns. Lots of guns.
Who said it?
Neo. I have the second one.
Okay.
I know Kung Fu. Also Neo. Some of the greatest lines that he's ever spit with no emotions at that.
Word. Yo, we out.